gonna be Neha. That's like, this is for her pre-wedding.
That's so funny. That's really cute.
Like, it's all the small little things that
She makes them by hand.
she makes them by hand.
Can you send me
can
the
tell her.
company?
Yeah.
And show.
Yes.
Yeah, me
So,
too.
I like to support local businesses, so I often like research them.
We're going wedding dress shopping, so let's see how it goes. I did select an outfit that I liked last time, but the store did not allow me to take pictures. So, we'll see. So I found outfits that I liked for my reception and one of my pre-wedding events, but I'm trying on a bridal outfit for the wedding day. So let's see how it looks. I'm not sure if I'll like it yet. I found one that was very Disney princess vibes at the last place, and I put it on hold, and I might go back to it if I don't find anything else that I like today.
We're going on a drive.
So this is the longevity protein. It has 26 grams of protein per serving, and it's a mix of pea protein, hemp protein, flaxseed, cocoa powder, pomegranate fruit, cinnamon extract. Just mix it with some milk, or you can just mix it with water. I don't always drink this as a smoothie. I use it to make their nutty pudding recipe, which you can find on the website. This is their metabolic protein. This is 30 grams of protein and 290 calories. And this also is made of pea and hemp protein, but has flaxseed and MCT oil in it as well. And this is my favorite blueberry nut mix. It's macadamia nuts, walnuts, dried blueberries. And then we have the protein bars, which are really nice on the go. So they have 3 flavors. Here is the raspberry flavor. This is the lemon flavor. White cocoa butter with 9 grams of protein per bar. If you look at the bottom, they're like dipped in a coating, which is nice because I love chewy bars that have a little bit of a texture to them. It's like kind of like crunchy crisps that it's made of, almost like Rice Krispies. But anyways, I'm gonna go on a walk. It's the middle of the workday and it's lunchtime right now and the weather's so nice. So we're gonna go walk and then we'll come back, finish the workday. And yesterday I recorded a podcast episode for my podcast, How I Did That, with someone who I met in New York, and she makes homemade soy candles, and I got the brown sugar and fig flavor, and it was so good. And I wanted to interview her. I also had a long hiatus for a couple of years on this podcast, so I'm really excited to finally be back with it. By the time you're seeing this YouTube video, it's probably already going to be released, but I will put that as well in the description. You can check it out if you'd like to hear more stories about entrepreneurs or different careers. You can check out that podcast. Also, the other thing, so one of my mom's friends went to Estonia and she came back with all these different teas. This is actually like a lemon blueberry tea. And then she brought me, this looks more like a lavender. I can't tell because it's all written in another language, but you can see this tea. I got these packets of tea, which they're like peppermint tea. If you can see, it's kind of red. I don't know where the redness is coming from. Maybe it's like peppermint berry, because it turns your tea all red, but it smells like peppermint, like Christmas. Almost like candy cane, actually. So I'm back. It's a Tuesday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm going to see my friend in London, Ontario, not London, UK. And then going to Toronto Saturday and then Sunday. We have a wedding cake tasting actually on Sunday, which I will show you guys. We got to pick the flavors of different buttercreams, different fillings, and the cake flavor, and it's all vegan. She makes luxury vegan cakes, and she was one of the, if not the only person that I could find in Toronto who did that, because the wedding is based in Toronto. And we picked pistachio cake, which I'm really curious to try. She had Earl Grey as a flavor, which I thought was interesting, but like there were other flavors I wanted to try, and we could pick 4. Rich chocolate, vanilla bean, and then I think just a vanilla, and then pistachio, Earl Grey, coconut, and I think raspberry and strawberry. And then she had like salted caramel frosting, vanilla bean, no chocolate frosting. She had raspberry, strawberry. Oh, she also had lemon cake. And then for the fillings, she had like dark chocolate ganache and raspberry coulis. We picked a lot of good flavors, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what it is when we get the tasting on Sunday. My fiance was visiting this past weekend because he actually lives a couple hours away, and he got me these bonbon chocolates from, I'm guessing the place is called Bon Bon Bon. Such a cool concept. Look, it's a little, because he actually had to go into Michigan for a work picnic, and this was in Michigan, I think. Wait, so this is so cool. I don't even, can you read this? Like, this is such an interesting description for chocolate. It says, the best can of beans you will ever eat, unless you are really into legumes. These kinda meta, roasty, toasty, Ariba national cacao beans sport a shiny jacket of their very own silky smooth future. Enjoy on their own with an honest convo for Frank and beans. Chocolate covered cacao beans. How interesting. I have raw cacao nibs actually. See, this is what the raw cacao bean looks like. When you get the cacao bean out of its shell, and then you, I guess you have to like, I don't actually know the whole process, but it turns into nibs. So anyways, I need a can opener for this, but I love the concept. Bon 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 chocolates. We're gonna open this up. Oh look, this is so cute. This was actually wrapped around it. It says it's Bon to reuse. This is really cute. I'm gonna save this because I was about to cut into it. Oh wow, look at the little, I feel like I'm opening. Okay then. Look at these. Wow, I love that. I'm gonna keep these in my fridge. Ranger cookie caramel ganache with chocolate and oats. Sorghum walnut brownie Gianduja dark chocolate. I think it's just these 2 flavors. Fudge brownie, or no, it's called Pudge brownie, and the Rustler. Oh, that's really cool. I want to open these, but let's go get the can opener. I made chocolate milk. I actually got I use cacao powder from the company Blueprint, and I got like almond milk, some stevia powder, and I just made chocolate milk, which tastes so good. It's like a childhood classic, you know? Ooh. Look at that. Ooh. Mmm. You can see the cacao nibs that I showed you upstairs kind of inside of these chocolate covered beans. That's good. It's very much, if you like dark chocolate, this is a cool snack. This is a really also an interesting thing to put in a gift bag for someone. These are 2 of the flavors that I got in the chocolates box. So they have a vegan Bon 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 box on their website, and they have another one called strawberry and balsamic, which I don't have, but oh my god, I'm gonna try both of them right now. That looks so good. Pudge brownie. Oh, look at that. Mmm. It's very rich. I don't know how else to really
Like, it has a slightly crunchy exterior, and then it just melts in your mouth. I don't even know how else to describe it. Wow. Okay. That was Pudge Brownie. We're gonna try the Rustler. It's also, this is such a cute gift. Oh my god, look, it's kind of like cornflakes. Whoa. Ranger cookie caramel ganache with chocolate and oats. Oh my god. It kind of tastes like crunchy coconut. It is coconut and oats. I don't really see the oats, but it's like crunchy toasted coconut. Kind of a little bit like a Girl Scout Samoa's cookie. Well, we're going to put the rest of these in the fridge for later. Maybe I should not put them in the upstairs fridge because I'm going to be very tempted to eat them. Ooh, I'm going to put them in the freezer. I'm watching Bob's Burgers right now. And unfortunately, it said it was on Amazon Prime, but they're only on Amazon Prime US. So I've been watching part of it on YouTube, but they don't have like full episodes that I've found. So look at the strawberry balsamic. If you can see, I tried 2 of the flavors, but the strawberry balsamic is the 3rd one that I didn't try here. I actually was Tina, and my fiance was Jimmy Jr. for Halloween 1 year.
Another day. I'm getting ready to, well, I was going to go into work. It's already 3 p.m., so I'm not like going to drive to the US now an hour to get in just to swipe my badge, but I'm going to go get some matcha because I've been out of matcha for a while. I also decided to put on my gray blazer today. The weather's looking beautiful. Look at the fall colors. Look at those beautiful fall colors. I'm going to bring my work laptop and just go sit at the library maybe to finish off the work day. And then have some stuff to do with my family after work. It's a really nice day today. I just didn't want to be inside.
We're gonna get some directions. I want to go to 3 different cafes. I love the family-owned businesses here. Or you know what? I'm gonna skip the first one. I'm gonna go straight to the other 2 because they are like about 8 kilometers away. It's gonna be a 20-minute drive, but both of the cafes are next to each other, so I'll just go there instead. Okay, well, let's go. I definitely feel the cardamom, but there is something more than cardamom. I mean, I remember watching this guy on Instagram, and he had a series where he would just make different coffee syrups. I got a pumpkin square, kind of like a date crumble square. So there's a vegan business called The Pantry. That's what the barista told me. And they make a rotating selection of desserts, and they made pumpkin squares today. So I'm not the biggest fan of pumpkin, but I'll try. I'll try because they didn't have any other vegan things, but all of their desserts look really good anyways. Okay, I just tried a little crumble that fell off, and like, that's really good. Like, look at this pumpkin square. Oh wow, that's amazing. One time we had like, I think a potluck or something in first grade. Someone brought in pumpkin pie and it was so bad, but then I was discouraged from liking things that had pumpkin in them. But now pumpkin's making a comeback because your taste buds apparently change every 7 years, and I never used to like avocado either, and now I'm obsessed. We're gonna eat this pumpkin thing with a chopstick because I don't have a fork. Then we're gonna eat the sushi. Chopstick, pumpkin square with chopsticks. And here is the sushi. It has spicy mayo on top. Like, what? They put the Kikkoman soy sauce. I want to put soy sauce on it, but hold on. I'll put soy sauce on the next one.
I just went to the farmer's market today and I'm completely out of coffee beans, so I ended up getting one of my favorite brands, Montanero's Colombian coffee beans. This was there. I don't know what flavor is this. This is soft, citrus, sweet, and fruity. And then they have my favorite from them, which is in a purple bag. And this one is passion fruit, grape, and cacao notes. This tastes like chocolate brownie, kind of, to me. And this one's decaf because I always wanted to actually get decaf beans because I drink coffee for the taste a lot of the time. And sometimes it's like late night and I just want to have coffee. Decaf. Then I got this squash for $4. This is I think, pumpkin squash. And this was, I think, a spaghetti squash. I don't know. Some other type of squash, and it was like a very dark orangey color. These are the perfect fall accessory to be in my kitchen because I know I'm just going to stare at them for weeks and not actually cut them. Maybe by the time it's October, I'll make something out of them. So we got that. Also, everything here is organic because I got it from a lady who grows all of this. Either she grows it or she gets it from other people in their gardens. Or I guess they have community gardens. I got a bag of garlic, and I can tell that these garlic cloves are actually much smaller than the ones I find at the grocery store near my house because, I don't know, everything just has GMOs nowadays and is bigger than what you would get if you were to grow it in your own garden. And then I got shallots. Also got a watermelon that they grew. I got some flat parsley, one bunch. Dill. It's been a long time since I've done anything with dill. Green onion. These are gigantic. These are so big. Look at the reference. These are so big. I got some cucumbers and yellow zucchini. So I can make maybe zucchini noodles, like raw zucchini noodles with avocado in them. Something's in my pocket. 2 bell peppers. I also asked her for the box of blueberries, and I thought she added it to my order because I don't even know what she charged me for because I didn't get a receipt because they were just writing it down in their notes and were like, oh, that's this much money. And I didn't ask her what all the money was allocated to because I assumed the blueberries were in there. And I also thought I told her to put potatoes in my bag, but I didn't. I did not have the blackberries, which I was really excited to eat at home, in my bag. And I also forgot to get the potatoes. Also, there's a patch of green at the bottom of this, which is really interesting because it's like all orange with a random green thing. Got tomatoes and plums. And then I stopped at this one lady's stall. She actually makes everything homemade. It is called Bayless Girl Curls. So I got this conditioner from her because I was out of conditioner. I was going to order some online anyways. There's usually a couple main companies that I use for all of my products, but when I shop locally or I go to markets and I see something I like, I love to try that as well. So I got their cream conditioner, which is one of their best sellers. I also got this Natural Beauty in a Bottle oil. They have it as a little roller stick, so you can also roll that on you, or you can have it as an oil. And it has castor oil, jojoba, rosehip, Frankenstein resin, actually. Frankenstein resin oil and vitamin E. And it says human made. I actually got laser done. I don't know how much you can really see this in the video, but the back of my neck, you can't tell from here, but the front of my neck and all under here, like it is completely scarred from the laser. Like I got laser burns really badly. And I need to be using something like this, aloe vera, a mix of things with vitamin E. And then I also got this spray, which is a homemade natural bug spray. I haven't found like a healthier version of a bug spray, so I got this. And it's a floral water spray. Citronella water or oil serves as an effective natural insect repellent, especially for mosquitoes. So yeah, that is my haul for today.
I'm cutting some cantaloupe because I've had them sitting in my fridge, so I've been eating a little bit every day. I'm also making some cognac noodles. I've been on a cognac noodle kick, and I put a little bit of black sesame, edamame beans. I'm not putting those in this time, but then I put peanut butter, tamari, sesame oil if I have it, but I don't. Ginger if I have it, but I don't have it upstairs right now, and garlic. Oh, and some avocado and tomato on the side just because. It's a weird combination. I was kind of just using what I had in my fridge and things that wouldn't take too long to cook. I wanted to make an olive oil, mushroom, tomato pasta sauce kind of situation, but I didn't feel like chopping all those things right now. So this looks amazing. So we're having the decaf coffee. That's so good. There's such a thick layer of foam on here. I've been wanting to get decaf for so long because now every time I want to get coffee at night, I don't have to worry about having caffeine after like a certain period of time and then not being able to sleep. And I'm all out of matcha as well, which I know still has caffeine. I don't know if there's a thing as like a decaffeinated matcha though. If there is, I would be looking for that too. We're going to do some work and go to bed because I have to get up at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow morning to go to the gym. Because it's a Sunday and the gym opens at 6 a.m. My gym, unfortunately, is not 24 hours, or I would get up earlier and go at 5, like I've been doing on the weekdays, but I'll be there by 6. It feels very nice to wake up super early on the weekends because it's like by the time it's 12, you already can get so much done versus like sleeping in until 11 and then being like, where did my whole day go? And I was waking up early for so many years when I was going to university, but like ever since I started working from home, I just usually would get up at like 7:30 or 8. Now I started getting up even earlier, which is a really nice feeling. It's a Saturday morning, so I woke up this morning not feeling so well. I took an Advil and I went to bed. I got up, it was literally 1 p.m. and I was supposed to meet my friends at 12. I'm rushing, but they're waiting at their house and I'm gonna go meet them, go to Pumpkin Patch from there. I needed to set my alarm 3 times because I actually fell asleep after the first alarm because I was still not feeling well and I had just taken the Advil. But anyways, let's go. In the evening, we have a birthday party not really a birthday party, but I have a birthday dinner and some prayers and a birthday dinner to attend for one of the seniors in our community, family friends. One of our friends, we have a group of like 6 of us now. 2 of them live in Chicago and the rest of us are in Michigan and then me in Windsor. It was one of their birthdays last week. So we were supposed to go to a pumpkin patch because we go like almost every year. So I'm gonna now put this into the maps and see. And it's showing me that it only takes 45 minutes to get there. I was supposed to get up at 6 a.m. and go to the gym today because they only open at 6 on Saturdays and Sundays. That didn't happen. I also did the little half up, half down hair look today. I'm like, I have nice long hair, I know that, but I don't know what to do with it because my bangs, like she cut them great, but I just don't know how to style them. Face framing bangs. And I like getting a fringe, not too short, but like bangs that kind of stop here. I used to have those in university and I kind of got them, I think in grade 7. I got the bangs thing and then I just kept it ever since. So I always liked getting bangs that kind of stopped here so they didn't obstruct my glasses. And then, you know, tapered off like that. So I might go back for another haircut because I really don't want to mess them up at home.
You would have done it.
We're going apple picking. Well, they're already picked, but there's so many varieties. So I just crossed over into Detroit and I'm waiting at a red light. I'm going to a cinnamon bun place because I just found out that they have a vegan cinnamon bun place that opened up. And I'm going to stop there before I go to work for the rest of the day for like 2 hours and then come home. Okay, I just went in and got a vegan cinnamon roll. I'm so excited to try it because I didn't know that like vegan cinnamon rolls were even a thing in Detroit. But she had like red velvet, she had lemon, and I don't have, I don't have a spoon or fork, but this smells so good. Oh my god, I haven't had a cinnamon roll in so long. And it was in the fridge because they had I think they had like an electrical issue or something, so they had to keep them in the fridge today. But I should go home and warm this up, but I'm gonna try it. Look at that bite. I mean, if it tastes this good now, I can imagine it would taste even better when it's warmed up. Because the pillowy texture of a cinnamon roll, like, you need it warmed up to taste that, right? So like, me having it cold, I'm only getting half the flavor. But that's just perfect. They had a sweet potato flavor, which I'm curious what that tasted like. And they had a red velvet, not cream cheese frosting, just vanilla frosting on it. And lemon and a few other ones. But they should do like a butter pecan for fall, or like a pumpkin spice, or pumpkin coffee cake, where you'd have like streusel bits on here. I devoured that, but I haven't had a cinnamon roll in forever, and that was so good. I want to stop and get coffee somewhere, but I also have a meeting at 3, and it's 2:45, and I have a 30-minute drive. So I should probably, I don't have to present. I can honestly join from my phone. So maybe like let's just stop for like a quick iced coffee, and then we'll go on our way.
That Monday has to be set. Today here I cannot.
Okay, so I'm back in downtown. I drove 30 minutes, like 30 to 40 minutes out of Detroit to get to my work building. Now I came back and I just got pizza. So they had 2 vegan slices left, and their slices are like actually really big. Like I remember when we used to have like pizza day in grade school, they would give us a slice of pizza and it would be like the triangle slice that would be huge. So it would essentially be 2 slices of pizza in one. So when you would get 2 slices, you'd actually kind of get 4. But now we're in Detroit. So Detroit is known for like square pizzas instead of triangular ones, and it's like the Detroit slice. This place makes amazing vegan pizzas. They also have like vegan pesto, which wasn't available today, unfortunately. So I got the herbed mayo and the 2 slices. Also, they used to sell Cloud Bites, which was like 2 cookies with ice cream inside, a cookie ice cream sandwich, which would be frozen. They don't sell them anymore. They make their own ice cream tacos. And I'm not the biggest fan of like ice cream tacos, or like, it's basically ice cream in a waffle cone. And I'm not the biggest fan of wanting to try it right now. I really wanted the Cloud Bites because I love chocolate chip cookies and I love ice cream. And those frozen together is amazing. And the guy at the counter said that this place called Metropolis Cycles, I think, right down the road, sells the Cloud Bites because the lady they got them from stopped making them during COVID, and now she started up again. And it's closed today, so I can't get them. I will check out that place to get the Cloud Bites next time. Oh my gosh, look at this pizza. I can't really tell what the flavor is here. It looks like there's some vegan meat pieces, maybe seitan, and then some cheesy lumps of something. I also should have asked them to warm it up, which I didn't. I think this is like a dried apple. This might have been their fall flavor. Either way, it's good. They have a lot of like wacky combinations, so it's really good to just try some of the stuff they have on their menu. They have like I think it's a weekly rotating selection, and they also have seasonal menus. That was literally apple that I just ate. It doesn't really taste like anything on a pizza. I just got Unreal. This is a dark chocolate caramel peanut nougat bar, which is basically a Snickers. I guess they can't say Snickers because it's copyright. And then these peanut butter candy pieces from Justin's, which is basically peanut M&Ms, again copyright, and then pure gum. So just get some gum. So let's try these. Actually, I've tried these before. They're delicious. Unreal also makes peanut M&Ms, but I didn't see them there. I saw their regular like M&Ms, but not the peanut flavored. There's no thing to tear it. Where do I tear this from? What? Oh, it says tear here. No, I'm tearing it, but it's not working. Okay, so it worked. You know like how bags have a little slit on the side so you tear it and it tears easily? This didn't have that, so everything falls as soon as you open it, but like, look at that, multicolored. Just like peanut M&Ms. They're good. They're a little more firm than peanut M&Ms are on the outer shell. I feel like when I remember eating peanut M&Ms a long time ago, they're a bit more misshapen. These are kind of more in the shape of like big Skittles. Ooh. I don't know a place that makes vegan Skittles. Remember sour Skittles? That was actually really good. Anyways, these remind me of the shape of like a Smartie. If you guys have seen Smarties in Canada, kind of like a giant Smartie. They don't melt in your mouth as much as a peanut M&M, whereas the peanut M&Ms, I feel like they melt in your mouth and then they have like a crunch and you taste the peanut like very distinctly. I don't really taste the peanut here. The chocolate layer is thicker than the peanut layer.
And it all kind of blends together. Like, I can't taste that crunch of the peanut. They just have 3 colors in here. So it's like red, blue, and green. If I go home and freeze them, I'll taste that crunch a little more. And then Unreal Chocolate, which makes vegan chocolate, candy bars, dark chocolate, caramel peanut nougat bar, basically a Snickers. See, this has a little thing on the side to be tear. Look how easily that tears. And everything is individually wrapped. Oh, they only have five of these per container. It looks like this. They have a little nougat layer, and then they have like a caramel and then a peanut layer. Justin's, the company that make the peanut M&Ms, also makes a vegan Snickers. I saw it over there. I have to cross the border back into Windsor now. Hopefully there's not as much rush because it's like past 5 p.m. Actually, even up until like 6:30, I've seen like the cars backed up until the end of the tunnel on the, like, from the Windsor to the Detroit side and backed up. I'm stopped at the light right now. But I love the look of downtown, like the main road that brings you to the tunnel.
U equals, like, from here to the outside.
Okay. Things in. Just the AC. I think it should be